No matter what the case is, whether it's simple or not, especially if it's complex, I can't think of any other attorney to confide in than Sopradante. In 2009, I was involved with a vehicle collision on my way to school one morning. Little did I know it would be one of the most life-defining moments for me. The years that followed would be some of the most intense years I've lived so far.
When Ishmael was 17 years old, he caused an accident while on his way to high school, and the lady he hit suffered a bad lower back injury. Ishmael, his mother, and his grandfather, they owed a lady $400,000 from a judgment that had been entered against them in a personal injury lawsuit. The lawsuit, which never would have happened had the insurance company protected Ishmael and his family like it was supposed to. That's when they came to our firm for help.
At first, I was under the impression that I was the only party being sued. I never really thought that I would need any legal representation to this extent, because when they tell you, you have insurance and you have representation, you have these people that you pay for, and you feel like they're gonna do a really good job in taking care of you, and that's not the case. Once we were with Sopradante and we found out that there was an opportunity the year after this case to settle, from the first trial to the second trial, it was so different.
The thing that most people don't realize is that under the terms of their liability insurance policy, they're required to surrender complete control over the handling of the case to the insurance company, meaning that it's up to the insurance company to decide whether to settle or to risk letting its customers get sued. And you, as the policyholder, you don't really get any say in the matter. The insurance company isn't allowed to put its own financial interests over the customer's interests. It has to use the same degree of care and diligence that a reasonable person would use in the management of its own business. And that's what Ishmael's case was all about. It was about proving that the insurance company put its own interests above Ishmael's family's interests. And when the jury said that the insurance company acted in bad faith, that it failed to act with due regard for Ishmael, his mom, and his grandpa, the insurance company had to pay the full $400,000 debt to the injured lady, and my clients got their life back.
After we heard the verdict, and after we found out that we were absolved of almost a $400,000 debt, I knew that we had made the right choice in choosing the attorneys that we did. They're literally my heroes. And now every time I think of Brent, Brandon, and even their legal assistant, Tiffany, and just everybody that helped on our case, I don't even know any better people that would have done us justice. And to me, heroes are people that do you justice and defend the small people that don't have a voice. And they definitely gave us a voice, and they stood up for us. And I am so grateful for what they did for us. I would tell them that they are, and always will be, part of my family. So I would thank them for absolutely every moment they spent on this case for us.